はい、どうも、ヒログランスです。今回も、シャーロック・ホームズ悪魔の娘やっていきます。ということで、今回第3章、不名誉やっていきます。
Father, Mr. Orson Wilde is here, and I'm going to stay with Miss Alice.
What?
Did you forget? Orson Wilde, you know, the star of American theatre. And he's visiting and staying with us. You did forget?
No, not that. I meant you wanting to stay with Miss Alice.
Yes, that's right. Miss Alice suggested it. She told me you couldn't possibly refuse.
泊まりたい。なんか、すごい俳優が来るから、隣に、いい人に、隣の家に泊まる。理由をつけて断るでしょ
Miss Alice has visitors at night. I don't think it would be appropriate.
Oh, Mr. Holmes, just you stop that now. I think that I would know if that were the case.
Guess what, Mrs. Hudson? Mr. Wilde is here to study my father's character for his next play. And he won't be disappointed, will he? Father is so pig-headed.
I can't believe it! The great Sherlock Holmes standing in front of me! I'm sure that our two brains will.
Brains.
じゃあこの人が、誰だシルクハット、スカーフ、流行に敏感、アメリカ人としての自尊心、タバコ、話がありそうですか？オーソンワールド、こいつか。これがさっき言ってた人だね。ここなんでこんな当て布してんのこいつ。なんかしたか犬惚れ屋。オーソン・ワイルド、30歳以下、アメリカ演劇界の星で、シャーロック・ホームズを演じるに際し、役作りの勉強のためロンドンに来た。ああ、シャーロック・ホームズの役をやるんだね、この人がね。ほ
Mr. Wilde, your room.
Charming. This is such a fascinating city.
We need to talk.
I'd rather not. You're going to be angry again. Goodbye, Mr. Wilde.
Is it 5 o'clock already? I think I might go and ask Mrs. Hudson for some tea.
顔が白く塗りすぎて気持ち悪いな。さあ、何すんだ、今度は。
My analysis.
おっと、また手紙来てるね。2章終わったから。なるほどね。アルベイト。死んじゃったんだね。いや、しょうがないじゃんね。なんで俺が憎まれなきゃいけないの？ワイルドの所持品。こっちか？これだな。
Oh, Wilde's already making himself at home. Wilde truly has a perfect disguise kit. Do actors really need all
変
this?
装道具か。なんかマークあんな。
I use the same brushes for makeup. This must be grease paint.
これコンパウンドでしょ、コンパウンド。白く塗るやつ。あ、汚ね。
Face powder of an excellent quality.
I forgot my hat. Father?
I'm just checking,
You've got something on your face. Is it makeup?
It might be. Practicing my disguises, you know me.
めっちゃついたな、今ので。
No, don't touch that!
Ah, Mrs. Hudson, with our tea.
聞き取れない足音、ヒール。急いでいる。ためらい。
Not quite. We have a visitor. However, the lady is not so much angry as perplexed.
Good day to you, gentlemen. My name is Mary Sutherland. I have come to you, Mr. Holmes, because I would give everything I have to know what has become of Mr. Hosmer Angel.
Why the haste, Miss Sutherland?
Mr. Hosmer Angel has disappeared, and my father, Mr. Winterbank, will do nothing. It makes me so angry.
さあ、この人を完成させよう。へこみ。メアリー・サザーランドって言ってたね。お金持ちっぽいな。指輪、結婚してる？なんで靴の色が違うんだ？メアリー・サザーランド、25歳、心優しい女性。目が悪く、左右不揃いのブーツを履いていることに気づかない。メアリーはふくよかな若い女性、婚約している。
Mr. Windybank is your stepfather, surely, since the name is different?
Well, indeed, I'd call him father, although he is barely older than myself.
And your mother is alive?
Oh, yes. Although I wasn't best pleased when she married again, and so soon after father's death, and to a man so much younger than herself.
ホズマー・エンジェル。
What is your connection with Mr. Hosmer Angel?
I met him at the gasfitter's ball. Mr. Winterbank did not wish for me and mother to attend. He never did wish us to go anywhere, but this time I was quite set on it. Fortunately, he left for France upon some business, and so didn't have any say in it. And I met Mr. Angel that night. We met again after that and would take walks together. But then father returned, and we could no longer meet.
収入？いや、これでいいか。
Why was your stepfather against your going anywhere?
Well, he didn't like anything of that sort. He used to say that a woman should be happy in her own family circle.
お付き合い。
Did Mr. Hosmer Angel make no attempt to see you?
Well, father was going off again in a week, and Hosmer wrote and said that it would be better for us not to see each other until father had gone. After that, he stopped writing.
収入。
Do you have your own income?
I do, from an inheritance. It was left to me by my Uncle Ned in Auckland.
Then you have all that you could wish for, naturally.
Well, I live at home and don't wish to be a burden to my family, so they have the use of the money.
住所
Where。does Mr. Angel live?
I don't know exactly. I address all of his letters to the Leadenhall Street post office for collection.
婚約。
Were you engaged?
Oh yes, Mr. Holmes. Right after the first walk that we took.
些細なこと。
Is there anything else that you can tell me about Mr. Angel?
He is a very shy man. He would rather walk with me in the evening, so as to be discreet. I put a missing persons notice in last Saturday's Chronicle. Here's a copy, and a letter from him.
Haha, a love letter. Yes, I see. As I anticipated, this validates my deductions perfectly.
What deductions, Mr.
Mr. Wilde. Holmes. Tell her.
こいつ痛い目見ねえかな。やだな。メアリーの収入と秘密主義。違う。不揃いのブーツとへこみ。 目が悪い。
A love letter? Aren't you dying to...
Mr. Holmes, what do you think about the letter on the
ど
table?
こあんの手紙。
Do you think it might help?
あれオズマエンジェルという名の紳士が奇妙な失踪を遂げました。エンジェル氏は身長170センチ、がっつりした体格で黄ばんだ顔をしています。髪は黒く豊かな頬ひげ、美しげを蓄えており、色眼鏡を着用しておりますと。レジュンホールストリート。愛しい人へ、何も心配することはないよ。僕らが愛し合っていることは分かっていない。君の家族には何も言う必要はない。君の父親がフランスにいる間は本当に楽しいひとときだった。だが楽しい時間を過ぎるものは早い。でも君が僕の人生そのものだって知るには十分な時間だったよ。一緒に過ごしたい。また、フランスに行くその日を心待ちにしている。そうしたらまた会えるから。
This is strange. The love letter is typewritten.
なんだこれ。
Good quality paper, quite smooth. Fairly common ink, nothing special. We had a wonderful time together, didn't we, while your father was in France? Miss Sutherland only met with Hosmer Angel while the stepfather was absent. Let's study this letter more closely. There are some letters with typographical defects. Miss Sutherland, do you have any other letters from Mr. Angel?
Unfortunately not.
暗号があるの
But I
か。
brought my father's letter from Paris. Here it is.
この中に。
The stepfather's letter is also typewritten. Quite common paper with a light yellow tint. I hope
いい子にして私の言いつけを守って家にいるように。
Take my advice. Stay at home. Fairly common ink, nothing.
父より。
Miss Sutherland's stepfather's signature. The stepfather is trying to keep the daughter at home. Let's study this letter more closely.
さあ、これかな。おっと
There are some letters with typographical defects. Both letters have type. This letter has a defect. One more letter with a defect. One more letter with a defect.
これか。
One more letter with a defect. Ah.
スモだ。あ、馬か。
One more letter with a defect.
おとまと
Another letter match with the same defects.
馬がどっかあるでしょ。まあ。愛しい人よ。どっかないかな。まあ。おれこれだ。
Another letter match with the same defects. So, based on the specific defects, we could say that these letters were composed on the same typewriter.
あ、2枚その日に打ったから残りがあるってことか。なるほど。ということは、エンジェルの手紙と、これでしょ。同じタイプライター。はい。 これじゃね？ほら。機械。出張と秘密主義。でこれじゃね？ほら来た。嘘つき。不在。不在じゃかな。とりあえず不在にしてみよう。あれまだダメ？あ、できるんだ、これも。これ多分これなんじゃないかな。一家メリーに相続した遺産を利用するためか。彼女が残しにことを望んだ。詐欺師。待てよ。愛しい人何も心配さ。愛しい人に何も心配することはない。僕ら会社ってこと分かってね。何も言うなんてことだからね。いやー、なんだろう。地図でさ、なんてる人じゃないの？
A map of London and its surroundings.
ないか。
Could be useful. Thanks to Wilde, my analysis table has been completely destroyed.
What else can I tell you?
I think this case is fairly obvious, don't you?
いやー、これない。フランスにいるときは、まあ、親がいなかったから楽しかったんだよね。妻が。これさ、ちょっと待って。これどうなんだ？あー、マジこれっぽいな。これは多分そうだと思うんだよね。目が悪い、機械、奇妙な行動。絶対してるでしょ。これじゃね？ウィニングバンクがエンジェル。真実を話そう。
You should try to let Mr. Hosmer Angel vanish from your memory, as he has done from your life.
Then you don't think I'll see him again?
I fear not.
Then what has happened to him?
Your stepfather married your mother for her money, and also enjoyed the use of your income. But with your personal advantages, it was clear that you would not remain single for long, even with him keeping you at home. He disguised himself and reappeared as Mr. Hosmer Angel. He brought you as far as the church door and then conveniently slipped away. To bring you to this conclusion in such a dramatic manner that it would leave a permanent impression upon your mind. You have been cruelly tricked, Miss Sutherland.
Oh, Mr. Holmes. No, I can't believe it. But we were engaged. Oh, it's horrible to think about. But thank you for all you have done, Mr. Holmes.
Holmes, you could have been more diplomatic.
違うの？いや、合ってるでしょ。その夜。
What is going on?
Mr. Holmes, is everything all right?
なんか届いたぞ。
Go back to your flat and stay there with Kate. It's ticking.
チクタク言ってんな。チクタク。外そう。あらー。はい、開けちゃダメっぽいですね。はい。
It's ticking.
調べます。
I see wires inside. They could be connected to the cover.
でも外しちゃダメなんだよ。曲げる。あ、俺引っ張ったんだよ、ボーンって。爆弾だね、これね。
A fancy ticking homemade gift from a secret admirer. I have 2 minutes to defuse it. There are wires attached to the bell and hammer. When the alarm
待って
triggers,
待っ
the
て待
bomb
って、
will
時間がない、時間がな
explode.
い。
Aha! This solenoid protects the bomb from being easily diffused. If it loses its power supply, it will close contact between the secondary chain wires and the bomb will explode. A source of electricity for the detonation. A package with explosive material. There are wires going in and out. It's useless to predict how they might be tangled up inside.
これどうすればいいの？よし、任せろ。赤。赤か？どうすればいいんだ？マジ？わかんないよ。もうめっちゃ爆発するやん。こっち？ほい。あ、ダメ。もう。すいませんね。
There are wires attached to the bell and hammer. When the alarm triggers, the bomb will explode. Aha! This solenoid protects the bomb from being easily diffused. If it loses its power supply, it will close contact between the secondary chain wires and the bomb will explode.
これじゃんじゃん。
Whew.
来た。あ、まだあんの？あ、誰かと思ったや。これ。これだよ。これだ。めっちゃ切るやん。あ？あ、なに これダメでしょ。これって爆発するじゃん。いけるか。いいんじゃない？いけるっしょ、これ。早送り。はい、来た
What
ー。危
happened?
ね
Just a small bomb.
Somebody wants to kill me? What for?
I don't believe that you were the target.
Who then?
Mr. Holmes, are you all right? I saw the bloke. I tried to catch him, but he escaped.
え。男の特徴。
Can you describe the man?
He was thin, about 5'5", with black hair and a hair lip.
男の行動。
Wiggins, tell us everything you saw.
The fellow was watching your place, so I thought maybe he's a client. But then he took something out of his jacket and threw it, smashing your window. I shouted at him and he took off. I grabbed him by the sleeve, but he wriggled out of his jacket and left it. I'm sorry I didn't catch him, Mr. Holmes.
You did very well, Wiggins.
じゃあ、物
Now,
を見せてみよ
let's
う
take。a look at that jacket.
見てみよ
Here it is.
Good job, Wiggins. Here's a penny.
Oh, thanks, Mr. Holmes.
う。危ねえや、マジだ。いきなり爆弾前、投げ込まれてんじゃん、お前。さてと、ナイフ。
JT are the owner's initials.
JT ね。
Let's see what's inside.
There could be a hidden message that's been written with some lemon juice.
No, don't touch anything else.
あいつマジいらねえんだけど。
There are ink stains on this piece of paper. I could read the text with the help of my analysis table if Wilde hadn't already destroyed it.
集え、無法具族、斧を取り出せ、国王ジョージに提言しよう。外国のお茶に払う税金はない。どっちも無駄だ。考えるだけ無駄なのだ。下劣なボヒー茶を娘や妻に飲ませると思うか。その時にさあ集まり急げ。グリーンドラゴンのお頭のもとへ。
A poem. But what does it mean?
This isn't a poem. It's a song called Rally Mohawks. That great moment when America rebelled against England's dominance. Then rally, boys, and hasten on to meet our chiefs at the Green Dragon. And I bet they hoisted a tankard of ale and invented a new nation. Along with deciding if this was the week they got to dump some tea into yon harbor.
Why ever did he keep such a song in his pocket?
手製の爆弾。違う、これとこれだわ。嘘だろ。濃い。いや、さすがにこれだろ。まだこれだろ。ああ、どうしてくれようかな。あいつマジ。相棒みたいなやつな。
Thanks to Wilde, my analysis table has been...
Who tried to kill me, Mr. Holmes?
お前だよ、本当は。
A map of London and its surrounding. I need to finish here first.
何それいいんだ。いいねよ。
Good job, Toby.
Who tried to kill me, Mr. Holmes?
I need to finish here. Ah, our star in the role of Hamlet. Honestly, the level of narcissism.
Who tried to kill? Who?
あ、わかった。ショコね。はい。すいません。ショコね。グリーンドラゴンだろ？これってマジでね、後付け読めないとやばいな。歴史だ。ほいー。ミニオンストリートに位置する居酒屋だって。これかな？
Here it is. That's all I can do for now.
How can you sleep when there's so...
寝るでしょ。オッケー。翌朝。あ、ほんと朝になったね。おはようございます。
He's so funny.
お前は爆弾が投げられたにニコニコしてんじゃねえよ、マジ。
Did you sleep well, Kate?
Very well, thank you, Father.
Is that Wild? Whatever is he doing now?
He's transforming you into a legend.
Oh, silly man. Kate, what's the matter?
Well, I just came by to tell you that I'm going to the zoo with Alice. We'll be having lunch in town.
動物園？
The zoo? What on earth for?
Perhaps because it is my birthday today?
ああ。忘れてたわ。ごめんな。忘れてたわ
I'm。so sorry, Kate. With Wild's visit, Look, here's some spending money. Go and treat yourself to a thing.
All right. I'll go then.
Kate.
You never do anything right.
All right. Come here.
I've had enough of you not caring about me.
I do care. I've just had a difficult night.
Yes, Alice told me about the bomb, but you wouldn't.
Kate, I only want to protect you.
You don't understand anything. I wish Alice would adopt me.
Don't be ridiculous.
I don't know why my parents entrusted me to you. Did they really know you?
Kate, come back.
怒らせてしまったな。
Damn it. Such a waste.
何したの？
Alice. This would be a good opportunity to investigate Alice's flat while they're
調
absent.
べたらあいつの部屋も私がもう龍馬隣人隣に引っ越しやがって。どこだあいつの部屋。こっか？
Mrs. Hudson is not at home.
そっか？
Force is not an option. A back room.
奥の部屋。ああ、なるほどね。力ずくではダメなので、こういう時はね、ベランダから侵入ですよ。やめろ。俺の、ここだろう。よいしょ。はい、不法侵入。 嘘だろ。開いたよ。
There's no space for this lock.
これなんだ？これ4かな？これと、ここにだよ。惜しいね。
There's no space for the.
1個すんどいな。わかった。これね、4番にこれなんだよ。だろ？ということは、これ絶対開く。はい。やっと意味わかったわ、これ。お邪魔します。
A phonograph cylinder.
はあ。わかったよ。これは迷路になってるから、こういった、違うね。違うわ。これと、トントントントンと、これと、ほら、いったぜ、余裕だぜ。甘いな、メアリー。
Alice's childhood was spent with her aunt, until the aunt's death.
これははい。なるほどね。アンナから出ましたね。
Alice was unhappy with all of her adopted families.
鍵があったな。ウィギンズ。
She's spying on me.
やばいぞ。これは真実はいいとこのシャツをお届けいただきありがとうございます。あれだ、なんだっけ。
Alice's.
これなんだ？味調べたらやばいからな。
It has no smell.
飲むんかい？
It has a bitter taste. No smell, bitter taste. It's a tincture
ハル
of
ビツール
barbiturate.
塩酸チンキ。
A soothing drug to aid sleep.
開かない。こっちか。
Alice prepared a gift for Kate. She remembered her birthday Women are good at that sort of thing.
なるほどね。
It looks as though Alice has not slept here for a long time. Kate probably sleeps here. Sarah de Bouvier is Alice's
サ
mother.
ラ・デブビー。
Strange taste in literature.
なんか不気味なんだけど。
Her full name is Alice Floella
アリ
Hamilton.
ス・フロエラ、ハミルトン デブビエ様。賃貸契約の準備ができましたのでご報告します。はいはい。
Alice used her mother's name to lease the flat.
なんか隠してるね。
Kate probably sleeps here.
鏡が割れてるし、なんか怪しいね。下行ってみようか。この鍵あったのか。
Oh my god.
なんだこれ。
The wheelchair is the same as the one in the photograph above. The Louis Napoleon Bonaparte.
うわ、怖っ。
It's my distant ancestor, Horace Vernet.
オーラスベルね。
William Hamilton. But I know him. He was a bandit who I arrested 20 years ago.
これさ、大丈夫だ。シャーロック狙ってんじゃねえんだ。怖いな、これ。
Alice is talking with her father, William Hamilton.
320番使おうか。ザハリアスっていたぞ。
Alice knows about Zacharias Greystoke, the victim from the bowling club. I solved that crime.
あんま知りたくなかったんだけど。スペインのセウタ集団説27名が死亡。アリス、これの生き残りってことか。やば。なんだ
My word, look at this setup. Alice practices spiritualism. Abraham Lincoln. Charles Darwin, English naturalist and geologist.
ダーウィンが来た。
I finished here, time to go.
っていうのあるよね、ダーウィンが来た。怖っ。
Locked.
これこれさ、閉めなくていいの？離脱しよう、離脱。離脱。 ああ、何も見てなかった、それは。ウィリアム・ハミルトンか。新聞だな。80年って言ってたな、これか。ロンドンのニューゲート監獄から4人の囚人が狭い排水管から脱獄を図った。日中追行されたが脱獄はよく練られた計画だったが、警察の素早い対応により阻止。ウィリアム・ハミルトン。スコットランドヤードのレイストレイブ警部ね。はい。
Here it is.
ハミルトンで娘だったのか、アリスは。やばい。ということで、はい。では、今回はね、ここで終わりになります。それではご視聴ありがとうございました。